to 2 altogether. I don't remember what that was in reference for. Can you talk about hormonal acne? I think that's what I have. I'm 23. I've never had acne. This is so common. Wow, it's really hot. My heat just went on. I need to open my window or something. Yes, I can talk about hormonal acne. Ooh. So, hormonal acne is annoying as hell. But it's about mindset. I think I changed this. Like, I didn't even know you could put filters in here. And here I am able to change filters. There we go. Back to none. So hormonal acne this is what you have to do. With hormonal acne, you have to isolate the problem. So process of elimination is really, really important. And I always say, like, simplify everything so that you can identify the problem. If you can't figure out the problem is inside, meaning your head or your vibration. You have to start with your diet. These are the easiest things to eliminate. Dairy, caffeine from like coffee mainly because it's so high. Green tea is typically okay. So dairy, caffeine, sugar. If you can cut those and start to observe like for a month and observe how your skin changes. Your skin might improve, but it's not perfect. Okay. Well, then let's see. Let me keep that. And in addition, I'm going to also eliminate skincare products. I'm going to eliminate fragrance. I'm going to eliminate steps in my routine. I'm going to just simplify and go down to cleansing and moisturizing and sunscreen. Like, those are the only things I'm going to do. This is the process that you would go through. Okay, now I see my skin's improving a little bit, but it's still not perfect. Well, now you're at the 3rd level of hormonal acne, and that is the inside, the mental level. And it's like hard for me to tell you guys what my train of thought is because it feels like a little bit like, in my head, this is what it feels like. Okay, I don't know what the problem is, but I know there's a problem and I know I'm going to figure it out. Because it doesn't make sense that I would have acne. I never had acne. I never had acne my whole life. And now I'm having acne. So there's something that I'm doing or something that I'm thinking or something in my vibration that I need to overcome or figure out or identify or pinpoint in order to figure out my skin, in order for it to stop. Because if I've tightened up my skincare routine, my diet, and I'm doing everything perfectly, and it seems to be still coming, tied to nothing, it's something else. It is something else. And for some people in that case, it would be best for them to get on accutane because they don't care where it's coming from. They just want to stop. Other people, which this was me, I was like anti-accutane at the time. I'm not so much anymore, but at the time I was. And so I was like, no. This doesn't make sense to me. I have to figure it out. 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 And so I went on like such a deep spiritual journey figuring out where the fuck is this coming from. So I don't know if that's helpful for you. But hormonal acne is very, very annoying. And yes, actually mine came out of nowhere when I was 23. And I'm like, what is happening? I went to a dermatologist. I wonder what time it is. 1. I went to a dermatologist. That was like one of the first things I did. And like they gave me medication, an oral medication, and topical. They gave me Epiduo. Epiduo is benzoyl peroxide mixed with adapalene. So like the worst combination ever of shit for me that now I know what I know. But anyways, my acne didn't get better. And I was like, all right, screw this. I don't want to be taking an antibiotic every day. And this is not working. So I went like, I just did a lot. I think I'm being tangential. Okay. This is my barrier serum, by the way. What I like about this, which I'm about to apply it, is you know how I just use squalane oil? Well, I'm about to put the barrier serum on top. This is insane. It's literally insane. It feels like oil, only velvety, and it actually dries matte, which is why I'm using it now, because it will help mattify the oil that I just applied, especially because it has oil in it. It has squalane oil in it, but it's mainly this ingredient called cyclopentasiloxane, which is a type of silicone that gives it that velvety feel, but it helps evaporate off the skin as well. So it's like the best of all worlds. So I'm applying that now. This also has ceramides, and the inky is so short, which is why, well, all my inkies are short. Like, I just fucking love that. Okay.